There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Kansas State
Texas.
Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh. Yeah.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. The offense changing the play. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get outside. Bounced off his feet.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Comes to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Carr. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll go to the ground.
What, they play calls?
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Can't throw a rock in Manhattan, Kansas without hitting getting something named after Bill Snyder. A big ask to replace him. But, man, has Chris Kleiman done a brilliant job.
He has done a great job. And this is a program that's always built on the right stuff. It's built on toughness. It's built on defense. It's built on playing good special teams. That's why you mentioned Snyder, because that's all the things he brought. Jesse, I want to see them now with their quarterback being solidified, take this offense to a new level.
Yeah, Avery Johnson's the guy, and he makes wow plays when you watch film. He does things that absolutely blow your mind, and if he can play at a consistent level and this offense can have balance, then there's no question the sky's the limit for Kansas State.
Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's first and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. And now in the pitch, the ball.
Oh, you lucky.
Oh, the offense.
You lucky.
On that loose football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
Going to swing it on second down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Now, to me, these are the decisions that are not so easy. Analytics, go for it on 4th down, yeah, pull the trigger. But in these type of games now, where it's 4th and 5+, this becomes very difficult. How confident am I in this play in the red zone that I know I'm going to get a touchdown and not get stopped short?
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Lucky bastard.
Touchdown, Kansas State. And they strike first. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Bob. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer. With a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us analysts love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive...
Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
Well, the bad news on that play is they did not get the first down. The good news, though, luckily, the fumble went out of bounds, so they maintained possession because that could have been disastrous for the offense.
Hunt is on its way. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
He can try all he wants, but there's going to be another election.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Looking down the left side. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. About the first down and more. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And I like the mindset. Early in the game, you want to poke and buck. You want to figure out what the defense is doing. How can I attack it and be successful? Is there any vulnerabilities? Giving the ball to a wide receiver, how do they adjust to it? This might set something up later on down the road.
Wants to throw on first down.
Damn you, Indian.
He gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Fields. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, I'm going to do that eventually.
One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do?
Shut up.
4th and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Shut up. Crazy.
field on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Let's take a wide view for a second of Kansas State. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like?
Check my.
Everybody saw it. It's all over social
Check it later.
media, the excitement of landing a guy of that caliber, and just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Going up top. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
No, he wasn't.
And you can tell he thought he had his receiver down.
No, he wasn't.
To make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Sacked in the middle, H. Brown. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read.
Damn Butterfingers.
All over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
Did he drop? Yeah, he dropped it.
Closer and closer.
Oh, he got the. Oh, damn it.
They've got it at the 26.
Good catch.
Defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Can't get him to the ground. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
This was a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
He caught that.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Johnson looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble.
Oh, good throw.
Touchdown, Wildcats! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team has put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
They have some time here late in the half.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration, and that time in perfect position, forcing that incompletion.
Leaves it with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
With the catch, it's Love. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
Hit the ground, hit the ground.
Made the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
That ball
first
bounced
half.
right off your man helmet.
In the passing game. That was a really good
There's
example.
some BS there would let you catch.
Let's
Catch that.
Second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, what a great break on the ball.
I know you did.
Man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range, had a chance to maybe take some.
I should have had a pick 6 earlier.
It's a big play that we might circle back to later.
They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Can't cover everything.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the
Block him. Damn.
That defense getting back there. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Got his man quickly. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Now improvising. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with the touchdown.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half.
Shut your ass up.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to take off. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
I love it. I love it. 1st down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the 1st down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
What?
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half.
Florida. Kansas State. Oh, who's up? Oh no. Florida, the Gators.
He'll bring it out.
That's Mir.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Excuse me.
On the ground, it's Jackson. Gets it out.
Shut up.
20 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
Oh, my bad. I ain't mean it that way.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
I apologize, India.
Off play action. Gonna take a shot.
No.
Nice catch down the right side.
Good play.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll go to the toss. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
And the Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle.
What? Good catch, fool.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. And he's
Man, no way in hell he should have cut that ball.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gonna let it fly.
Whoa.
Ball's incomplete, trying to get a chunk.
Well, they let me click on the deflector at least.
Nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play
Where you
the
at?
pass and be successful.
You pass a 50? All right, respect. You got 10 seconds. You would have think quick.
Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it.
Oh, good play call.
Pick up the first out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains.
They just blitzed you.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in front.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. That's caught. It's Bradley. There he goes.
Good play.
Just outside the red zone, they'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. Leaves it with the back. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Well, it was an RPO.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Forgot what you called?
Zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel.
Oh.
Some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Here's the pressure. Using his feet to buy time. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Heel off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Here he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well.
Yeah, like, please press him.
Opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep. Make the offense earn it, but play one. They put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
Snaps it in the shotgun. He's got it.
Thank you.
Conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Oh, I didn't mean to kick the ball short.
From inside the 15, here's the return.
Whew.
Able to find enough room to get it out.
Oh, to be there.
25, he's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Excuse me.
Going right to work up top.
Hit him.
Comes the heat.
Oh, come on, the 6. Get it together.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
What? And Madden?
Johnson looking to throw.
Buckeye?
Down the middle. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends.
He's in your division.
Becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And they're feeling themselves a little bit, right? Just make a big play, and I like it. Try to keep the momentum going. Try to capitalize. Make another big play. Taking the big shot down the field. This offense is going to be aggressive.
Good catch.
He's got it. He's finally stopped and
Damn.
brought down at the 15.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Off play action on first down. Unleashes one.
Good. Oh, good
He's gonna
catch.
score. Touchdown, Kansas State. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. Oh, they blocked the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring
What?
drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring
No, no. I wish.
Ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Carr. Got his man on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business.
I'm taking what you give me, man.
Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame.
It's either gonna be him or the tight end.
To the national championship game, and and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Damn it.
And incomplete on the
Incomplete.
deep ball.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just
You
trying to
tried.
take a
You almost
shot
got
so
me.
you can get on the
His
board
foot
and get
was
some
on that line.
back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage. And they're
Yeah, it was
doing
a
good
horrible
job
pass on my
back end.
part.
Nice job forcing the incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. Can't make the connection in the defense.
How do you jam my receivers, man?
Forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possessions.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Right where I want this offense.
You know, if you're calling quarterback sneak in that situation, you're expecting to get the first down, but up front, you've got
He
to
just
do a better
dove. He
job
just dove
getting
as soon as I dove.
No way he got that first.
Garbage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got
Get off
his
me.
man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Irish.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows. In these types of situations, if they can just find a way to...
I need to stop right now.
You can go score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight.
My Indian fumble the ball, man.
This has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 4 over Old Dominion. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Finds a little space. Tripped up at the 25 after picking
Man,
up.
you don't even supposed to get that much.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Quarterback
Shit.
on the move, still looking. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's really frustrating because you're fighting. You know you have to get the ball back to your offense. You're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and then he goes and does something like that. Just pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes the play, gets the first down. I got to try to stay focused. Man, I got to get this ball back to my offense.
Good hit.
Now with 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Oh my goodness.
Breaks into the open. Still on his feet.
He gonna do that bullshit again.
Into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once
Johnson's hurt.
You're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their
Oh.
That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking with that toss.
He going. What made him go into that SWAT animation?
You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action. They throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop on the defense. Jason, they need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock
What's the
in.
call? Hope I wasn't offsides. Offsides. Offsides.
On the field. Let's see what the call is.
Fucking sucks.
And you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What's up?
The Wildcats are marching down the field.
What? And NCAA?
The give to the back.
Is he playing?
And the defense holds firm.
Yeah, reach out to him.
At all.
Regardless if he's playing or not, reach out.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late, in the
Hey, hit him up in the
there's
chat.
still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
That should have been a pick.
Defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the offense.
Yeah, I got two
He's their best receiver.
two shutdown
He's their best
corners.
receiving target. Great job on defense knocking that one away.
That should have been a pick. Shut your ass up. I ain't been pressing you.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're
For the moment.
here on 3rd down. Looking left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense
Yeah.
gets it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. They'll immediately call timeout. offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead.
False start.
Place rocking the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
he cracked me. He made it. Did he make it? Good kick. Good kick. Good kick. Good kick. You got me over here. You got me over here cracking up.
Just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Great kick, man. Great kick.
It'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That was a great ass kick.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up there
On the left.
in Junction City. No, I grew up Junction City. Junction City. Yeah, Junction City. Yeah.
Right at the 44, a big time pickup on that one.
Oh, okay.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Bringing the heat.
No. Woo.
Just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception.
I'm glad he can't catch.
Put it on the ground.
Thank God.
Missed opportunity.
So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the
Way to break that tackle, babe. Big boy.
Broke the tackle and
Good play, big boy.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. That throw and catch, a really
Yep.
good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so
He got
many
what he
guys
needed to
that
get, though.
have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their
What are you talking
last
about?
run of the half.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
I messed up, okay?
Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time
Yes, I
winding
messed
down.
up.
What is better than this? Running
Oh,
back
good.
searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to
Good
go
shit.
to
Good-
stop
good
his
defense.
tracks in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some work to do after that last play. Second and 13. To the air, it's Carr. Lets it fly.
How you drop that?
Just a little too slippery in the hand.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their
Yeah, he
ears.
had it.
If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should have caught that.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. may change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snags it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
You funny, Jay Will. You funny.
And a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Looking to throw. It's caught. The 2-point try is good.
But you actually was trying to cover the running back, right?
Yards on the drive for the touchdown.
Yeah, because the running back was my first read. Well, like since he blew by the coverage, I went on and threw it to him. No, because I got you with the running back last time. Yeah, I got you with the running back last time.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Hell no.
Coming out with it, it's Lockett.
Oh shit.
Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes.
No, he didn't.
Open it up.
Oh my God.
And it's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back.
Son
Instead,
of a
he
bitch.
just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Kick return.
Those guys got so much
Bullshit.
speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell. Takes it out. Good blocking.
Lockett's damn brother.
And you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the
Should've
fast
kicked it to the
guy.
corner.
You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he knocked
That's what
out
I'm saying. It should have. That's what I'm.
Kickoff
Shut
unit
up.
on the field, and this defense
I don't wanna see that shit
to
again.
protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Here's a throw downfield late. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too.
He ran back. He ran back a kick return.
Individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, tell me about it. The bullshit he gets.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You're gonna have a lucky rabbit's foot in your pocket.
Shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burner's at. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone
Shut your ass up.
Not all
Great game.
games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of...
I ain't posting shit. No.